Suho arrived home. He sat on the couch and sighed. Then Baru said that he seemed tired, addressing him as the young monarch. Suho replied that of course he was tired. His uncle had just given him a huge lecture. His uncle said that it was a good thing he was trying to protect Earth, but his safety still came first. If something happened to him, how would he face his parents? Then Suho stood up from the couch and said that they should go to the shadow dungeon. Baru suggested that he probably should rest a little, but Suho said that rest could wait. He had come back in a rush and couldn't complete the daily quest. He couldn't miss out on any daily rewards. Suho and Baru arrived at the shadow dungeon. Suho was shocked and wondered if the daily quest was gone. A notification appeared. Alert! You have defeated all the otherworldly residents that lived in the shadow dungeon. The daily quest has come to an end. Suho wondered what on earth had happened there. Essel and Amit looked guilty. Essel explained that Amit had killed all the goblins in the shadow dungeon overnight. Amit said that he had simply cleaned up all the loathsome servants of Tarnak that he had seen in the young monarch's dwelling. As per his promise, he had killed no humans. Suho said that Amit had killed that huge number of goblins and that his growth rate would slow down without the daily quest. Amit said that if becoming stronger was what he wanted, he could train him. Suho asked if he could really do that. Amit explained that he hadn't started out strong either and knew how to train, so he would train Suho and make him stronger. A quest notification appeared. Daily quest. Preparation to become strong has arrived. Would he accept? Suho thought that it was another daily quest and that he had to accept it. He said that he would be counting on Amit, then looked at the quest log. 100 push-ups, 100 sit-ups, 100 squats, and a 10-kilometer run. He wondered if this was really the way to become strong. Amit said that just doing that alone wouldn't be enough. Suho would have to carry him on his back while completing all of them. Daily quest, preparing to become strong. Goal, 100 push-ups, 100 sit-ups, 100 squats, 10-kilometer run. Additional condition, carry Amit on his back while completing all the tasks. Suho asked if Amit wanted him to carry him while doing the daily quest. Amit explained that his current size would make it too hard to be carried, but it was all right. Since his body had been destroyed and regenerated by Tarnak so many times, he was now able to manipulate his body. Suho and Essel were shocked. Amit said that it should be fine now. Suho thought that Amit had become smaller. Amit said that they should start the training, addressing him as the young monarch. Suho agreed, saying, "All right, let's do this." He also thought that maybe the difference in their strength was too big, but there was a requirement to unlock their bond skill. Alert! Due to the huge difference between the player's fighting ability and that of Amit, the heir of the iron body, the bond skill remains locked. Increase your level to unlock the bond skill. Required level. 80. Suho thought that a teammate he could get through a quest with wasn't too bad, actually. Amit sat on Suho's back while he did the push-ups, making it almost unbearably heavy for him. Amit said that he probably hadn't mentioned this earlier. While he could make himself smaller, he couldn't reduce his weight. Essel, worried, called out to the young monarch. Suho said that he was supposed to do 100 push-ups like that and felt like his arms were about to break already. Amit said that he knew it was very tough, but he needed to hang in there. Breaking down and regenerating himself was the only way he knew to become stronger. Near Paju Field-type dungeon. The man said that he had finally appeared and wondered how long he must do this until... The monster said that the human ought to be honored to only be a part of this. The Chosen One had saved them from their filthy lives, hadn't he? The man referred to it as a filthy life, then cut the tentacles of the monster. He said that a mere monster like it dared to judge his life, and asked if it had a death wish. The monster didn't speak. Then the man asked where the kid was. The monster replied that the apostle was busy. The man responded that Lim Taegyu would soon come back to Korea and told it to ask him to keep his promise. The monster said that the human must have received this as well and asked why he was not using it. The monster explained that the Chosen One was the savior who had appeared before him after the Shadow Monarch destroyed the demon realm. He had been driven out through the dimensional crack. Thanks to the Chosen One modifying the berserk poison, stardust was able to spread throughout the demon realm. That was how they had been able to destroy the traitors of the Ladir household. If the man followed him, he would be able to obtain strength beyond what he currently had, enough to defeat even that Lim Tegu person he had mentioned. The man said that the monster knew nothing about S ranks and told it to stop acting like a know-it-all, refusing to use its cult talk. The monster replied that the human was foolish and that was why he would always remain a loser. The man left the place, thinking that he just needed to endure all of this until that kid killed Lim Tegu. After that, he would report everything to the Hunter Association, and the association would take care of them. He intended to turn everything back to how it was supposed to be, back to his past, brilliant self. A girl was above the metal structures, watching the man in the car. She spoke on the phone, saying to the association chairman that Lee Min-sung had just come out of Paju's field-type dungeon. The chairman replied that he was guessing that place was where stardust was made and instructed Hunter Miho to keep following him. Then he ended the call. One hunter said that it seemed they were getting close to finding out what Lee Min-sung was up to, addressing Chairman Wu. During the airport dungeon break, all the association staff managing the nearby gates had mentioned that they lost their memories at the same time. They were all hunters who had consumed stardust. They had already discovered hunters acting strangely in various places, and what they all had in common was that they had consumed stardust. Chairman Wu said that since questionable circumstances had surfaced, the Hunter Association intended to ban the use of stardust. CEO Yu asked what they intended to do with Lee Min-sung. Chairman Wu replied that they needed to get him, as well as whoever was behind him. CEO Yu said that his hunters would help as well. Chairman Wu noted that CEO Yu had told him Suho had returned safely. If Suho was a growth-type hunter like his father, there was a high chance that the hunter system would hinder him in what he needed to do, just as it had with his father. He added that Hunter Sung would do whatever he could to help Suho. Meanwhile, Suho completed his 99 push-ups, and then the 100th, still carrying Amit on his back. Amit asked the young monarch if he was done already, noting that he had just finished the push-ups for the day. Ezel, looking worried, said that the young monarch's arms were broken. Baru shouted at Amit, calling him a stupid crocodile bastard and asking what he had done to the fragile young monarch, insisting that they stop the training. Panting, Suho said, "Status window," and tapped purchase. Beru, Ezel, Amit, and the wolf all turned to him. Suho drank the health potion and said that it was great. He had actually wanted to become stronger before he fought Lee Min-sung. He noted that he just had 3 tasks left and said they should continue with the preparation to become strong.